Maybe you're thinking of going on holiday. Maybe the weather's a little bit warmer. You're not quite sure what holiday buggy to choose, or maybe you're going away in the car and you need something that's a little bit more compact than your current travel system. And you don't want to take up all your space with your pram because you might need suitcases and travel cots and other things. So we're going to have a look today at two of our favorite compact buggies. We're going to do a contrast and compare, and hopefully this will help you in your buying choices. So on the left here we have the very popular Joolz Air Plus. This is currently one of our best sellers. And on the right hand side we have the Silver Cross Clic, again a very popular holiday choice. So in terms of pricing, the Joolz is a little bit more expensive, about £400 plus. The Silver Cross Clic under £300. With the Joolz, you do get included in your price your travel bag, which is really, really useful, and your rain cover. But if you want a bumper bar and a footrest, they are extras. With your Silver Cross, there is no travel bag. However, you do get included your rain cover and also your bumper bar and your footrest. So an all-in price under £300 makes it very good value for money. I think one of the biggest things to consider when you're buying a compact folding buggy, do you want to use it after your holiday, or is it just for your holiday purchase? So the Silver Cross Clic is very light, under 6 kilos, and it does feel super, super light. I can't remember the exact weight. Do check out the separate video that we've done just on the Clic. But it is very, very light. So if you've got a problem lifting, you want to lift it up and down stairs, it is slightly lighter than the Joolz, but it doesn't feel as substantial. So I don't think this would replace your normal pushchair on everyday use, particularly if you use it a lot. The Joolz, on the other hand, is able to replace your travel system, your buggy, and you would be able to use this every day, walk every day. We have customers who do that, who literally replace their travel system with one of these. The wheels are more substantial and very hard wearing, and so you can take this most places. And I think that's one of the biggest differences to decide when you're going to buy a holiday buggy, is do you want it just for that short period, or do you want something that's going to last you a little bit more? Both of them are suitable from birth. So the Joolz has a lie flat seat unit and a middle position. So you can have it in the semi-recline position, or you can undo the strap at the back and have it in the fully reclined. Again, check out all the separate details on the Joolz Air video. You can also recline the Silver Cross. The Silver Cross has multi-position reclines, and again, right down to the flat. So again, suitable for your newborn. Adjustable leg rests on both. As I said, with the leg rest on the Joolz Air, this is an optional extra, and you would have to purchase it if you wanted it. Silver Cross does come complete. Both of them have adjustable bumper bars. These can come off, as can this. But the Joolz one, I say you do purchase. I still think the Joolz is an excellent, excellent choice. So we've got our extendable hood on this one. So the hood on this does come really, really far forwards. We do on the Silver Cross have our pull down hood and also the visor, but it's not as big a hood. Both of these have SPF 50 protected fabric, so they are suitable for going out in summer weather. And both of them are folding very compactly. So let's have a look at the fold on this. They both have a 22 kilogram weight limit on their seat units. If we had a look at the size of the seat units, actually, just put this hood back and put them side by side. I'm just going to sit this one up. I haven't got my tape measure, but you can see that the Joolz is higher, but both of them have good size seat units. So to fold them up, very, very simple. On your Joolz, you do have to put your bumper bar down, and then all you do is press your button and your trigger, and that will fold like that. With your Silver Cross, you have to put your hood out, and then again, button and squeezy lever, and it will just fold up like that. They do say it actually folds itself. I'm always a little bit nervous to leave it to fold itself. Both of them have carry handles. The Silver Cross one is just here, and it is very light. The Joolz one is here, and again, it is very light. So as you can see, in terms of comparison, very, very similar sizes. The Joolz is very, very minimally smaller, but I really don't think it will make a massive difference. There's a really great video that we're going to insert. One of our customers took going on, I think it was an EasyJet plane, putting a Joolz Air into the overhead locker. I think you might find this helpful, and we'll try and insert this into this video. So let's open these Buggies back out now, and I'll show you how to do that. With the Silver Cross, it is a two-step process. You do have to release this catch. It is, I think, slightly more difficult, because if you don't, what will happen is when you try and undo the handle, it won't unlock the front wheels, and then you've got to bend down to undo it and then just flick it. Whereas with your Joolz, it is literally on your handle and there's less bending. I personally think the Joolz is a little bit easier to open, but again, it is personal choice if you can't get along to your local retailer. Inside our seat unit, let's have a look at our seat units. So the Joolz does have an additional padded liner. It does make it really padded and comfortable. Your Silver Cross, you could add a liner, and some of the Silver Crosses do have additional foot muffs included that you could unzip, but it is slightly firmer. The harnesses, the Silver Cross does include the new magnetic buckle. If you like a magnetic buckle, it does have that magnetic harness. The Joolz has a standard buckle where you plug them in. I personally don't see it makes so much difference, but the magnetic harnesses are getting a lot of publicity at the moment. People seem to like them. The bumper bars, they are removable. Both of them can come off. This one's got a little button under here which will swing open. And your Joolz, you can take, your Silver Cross, you can take out completely. Adjustable footrests on both. So if we have a look at the brakes on both of them, so the brake on the Silver Cross is just a down and up. If you've got open-toed shoes on, you could do it with the side of your foot. With your Joolz, it is actually accessible with open toes as well, which is quite nice. Both of them have reasonable baskets. Again, with a compact folding buggy, you're never going to get a huge amount of basket space. It's always going to be perhaps smaller, but there's enough to keep your essentials in here. And as you can see, the handle heights are very, very similar. So coming back to our summary then, should you spend the extra on the Joolz Air, or would you be fine to have your Silver Cross? I think this really depends on how much you're going to use it, and are you going to get that value for that extra spend. If you're going to use it a lot, if you're going to replace your standard buggy, certainly this is very hard wearing, it has a longer warranty, and it is designed for everyday use, whereas perhaps your Silver Cross is more designed for your occasional use and your holiday. If you want any more information about either of these, do get in touch with the team here at Baby Lady, or why not pop along to our Canterbury store and we'd be more than happy to help you. And of course, if you are on our YouTube channel, we would love it if you subscribe to our page. We just hit 5,000 followers, which is amazing for us. We can send you all of our videos as we record them, and we'd love to hear your comments in the boxes below.